and then people at home, they started calling me crazy. They take me to the
Yeah.
sangomas.
No, you
Hey,
smart.
the sangomas say, ah, this one is a demon.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And then this demon cannot be, it can be cast out.
Uh,
They take me to Amtata.
yeah.
Yeah, and yeah, this was they pay over 15,000.
And was this your family that took you there?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, family takes me there, and then there, yeah, this one is also, yeah, this demon. It's not from South Africa. It's from maybe this one is from Mozambique. Or this one, hey, then they start doing your rituals. You see,
I see the,
this
yeah.
thing.
Oh, I see the cut
Yeah,
on you.
yeah. So they did
Oh.
this the whole body, and then they put you muti,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
herbs. Yo, it's so painful, It's I know men has gone that process and say I'm a man, No one has gone that. I think so. That amount of pain,
Mm.
But because I was so strong, I could withhold.
So let's get into it. You see
Yeah.
this gentleman over here, he's sitting here. He look
Yeah.
like he have a very, very interesting story for us.
Everyone has a story.
Yeah, because look at your guitar. I see your guitar.
Yeah, ne.
Everybody has a story.
Okay, okay.
But tell me, what's your name?
Yeah, go by many names, but you can call me Minister.
Minister.
Yeah, yeah. But
Oh,
it's not a noun, it's a verb, man.
it's a verb.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
How old are you now?
I'm going to turn 25 on the 7th of December.
25. You're quite young, so no?
Yeah, I'm very old for my age.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
I'm a reincarnate, so
is it?
yeah, we all are.
What does this represent on you?
This they say it's balance.
Is it?
Back in those places, I don't know if it's Japan or China, they call it the yin yang.
Oh, the yin yang. Yin and yang.
Balance.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
Yin and
yeah,
yang.
the
The,
balance. Basically, it's the balance. I can
yeah, the
say.
balance. Black and white.
Yeah.
But what I wanted to ask you, tell me about your music career. Are you an aspiring artist, or do you want to get known? Do you want to get heard?
Eventually people will hear me. People will know me. 'Cause,
Is it?
Yeah, I speak the truth.
Yeah, you look like you
yeah,
have a very.
yeah.
So, where are you residing in Cape Town?
Currently, this is my second month in Cape Town, so I'm staying in Khayelitsha.
Is it? But where are you from originally?
Originally, I won't say heaven. Originally, I'm from the Eastern Cape. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, Eastern Cape.
so you came down here
small
to.
town called Barawet. Yeah.
Oh, you came down here. Why did you come to Cape Town?
Yeah. After studying there, I've been working there, part time. Did forestry, diploma level. So after working these plantations, always being out in nature, I decided, no man, sometimes you don't have to always be on that nine to five,
Exactly.
You have to do something you're passionate about, make money with your own time.
There we go.
So
Exactly.
yeah, after not getting work, my contract ended in March this year. So after July, I decided, oh, let me come to Cape Town. I came here, bought a guitar last month. Yeah, you can see.
I
still
see.
new.
Yeah, I see.
You
It's a new guitar.
Still has the
I
tag.
see.
Yeah, it's new. So I've been playing music since 2014.
Is it?
But
So you're
I
quite
did-
long in the game.
No, I did not enjoy playing, but because of school, the system.
Oh.
You have to focus.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
love
yeah.
so many things. I love playing soccer. I love running, but I
Yeah.
can't do all this because I have to first,
Yeah, but you
focus
got a
on-
good energy about you.
Yeah. I'm still young, I'll
Uh,
be living till I'm 100, so I have all the time in the world since I'm here in Cape Town.
Uh,
You see, when I came here, like I feel alive because I see people are living here.
yeah, they're living here, no?
Everyone is living
Yeah.
here. If you don't have money, that's on you. You
Yeah.
can wake up and try to do something, anything. You'll get money in Cape Town. So yeah.
You got a lot of wisdom, I see.
Yeah. So me, I'm a person who's more in connection with nature.
Yeah.
Even spiritually, you hear people saying that trees have feelings.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You see, a tree, I believe, a tree pull your negative energy.
Yeah, you see, trees.
Yeah.
Trees are like us because we are trees.
Yeah.
Hence, the metaphorical expression of a great tree has fallen when an elder has died.
Mm.
Yeah, we are trees because if you see the type of the way they eat, like
Yeah, no,
okay, I don't know what they I don't.
I
remember
totally
the
agree with you.
I don't remember the scientific terms, but you know that they also digest food and water,
Yes.
same as us.
Yeah. And they give us oxygen.
And it's a cycle. I don't know if it's the oxygen or but there's a cycle.
There is a cycle.
Yeah,
You know, and a tree, it pulls your negative energy.
Yeah,
But
so-
what I want to ask you is, sorry for cutting you off, regarding your music, because you're working with a guitar, so do you have a passion for music?
Yeah. Some people in the spiritual realm,
Yeah. Your ancestors.
died. Not just mine,
Yeah.
but they died as musicians.
Mm.
So now they still have a lot of unreleased songs. Maybe Bob Marley gave me a song and say, "Hey, play for the people," but I
Uh,
won't say it's Bob Marley's song. I'll
uh,
say it's
uh,
mine. I'll say it comes from I thought of it, but
yeah.
sometimes we get ideas
True.
unknowingly.
Yeah.
Hence we have a phone. Before
Yeah.
phones, there was a type of way of communication,
Yeah. Yeah.
telepathy
Yeah.
maybe,
Yeah.
but all those thoughts came from another realm
Yeah.
into someone's brain,
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
and
tell me,
then
are you smoking ganja also?
I used to be a heavy smoker.
Uh,
I used to be a heavy smoker, but now firstly, I did not smoke ganja
mm.
until I was 18 because I need to know what I'm doing before I do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, same as sex.
Mm,
I
mm,
did not
mm.
have sex until I knew what's it about.
So what age did you have sex your first time?
I think it was around 13 years.
13
But
years
I did
old.
my research
That's
firstly. I know I read
that's
books. I
young.
did I did the book reading. I
Uh,
did the porn watching, and then I did the act.
yeah.
Same as ganja. Ganja was
Yeah. Yeah.
after initiation.
Mm.
When you after you become a man.
Yeah.
So you see people smoking ganja. Even
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
the forest they were smoking. But I told
Yeah.
them, I'm a man of God. I don't smoke.
Yeah. But they're still
And
smoking.
then I see them smoking, and then I see no man, men smoke.
Yeah.
But it's their nature. Even old men, you see their pipes when you're
Yeah. They're smoking.
in the kraal.
Mm.
So I tried to research, and then after I did my research, I went to experiment.
Yeah.
And then after experimenting, you realize there's something that's happening when you smoke. Either you slow, or either you fast, either you see things that people don't see. So it's a spiritual
But tell
plant, I
me,
can say.
do you have any kids?
One at the
Oh,
moment,
one
one.
kid. And
Yeah,
the mother, where's the mother of the kid? Are you
you know.
together still? Or?
Well, yeah. The relationship ended after 12 years of
Mm.
of us being together. But
Wow, that's a
sometimes
long time, eh?
you outgrow a person.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
outgrow.
when they reach a certain age, when they're in their 20s, they want to experiment. No, I want
Yeah.
to party.
You either grow
When
together or you grow apart.
so
Yeah.
she chose her roots, and then she started gaining weight. And
Oh.
I've kept my weight like 4 years. I've not been in a gym for quite some
Yeah,
time,
you
but
look well still.
4 years later, I'm still having the same body.
Yeah.
Now imagine if I was going to the gym regularly, I'll
Yeah.
be maybe a monster. People will be scared.
Mm.
So I understand how to live.
Mm.
Basically, living is it's you obeying the laws.
Mm.
Laws of not just nature, but
Mm.
every human laws.
Yeah. No,
So
definitely.
laws. Yeah, there's so many laws.
Yeah,
Once you do physics, and
But
then you do quantum mechanics, you
your
start knowing the laws, and then
your
the
mind is
even
all over. But here's a question for you:
universe. Yeah.
if I had a magic wand, and I tell you this magic wand is gonna grant you one wish, and I give this magic wand to you, what would your wish be in this world?
Hey, I have a deeper understanding of magic. That's the thing.
Is it?
Yeah. We're all magicians. It's just that you don't know.
Yeah. But what did
Yeah.
you wish for? Just one thing in this world.
I believe right now, I've lived every what can I say? I've accomplished everything I want.
Is it?
Yeah, like
Mm.
if now I say I want a car,
Mm.
then I work towards that goal. That's me.
Oh, I
Yeah.
see.
So I do short-term goals because
Mm.
tomorrow
So
is not promised to anyone. So I
yeah.
can't say I want a big house. And eventually, if I'm destined to have that,
Yeah.
on time, God is there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
yeah, yeah.
smart. You, I can see you somebody that think
Eh,
of something and then it comes to you.
yeah.
But you also look at peace and at ease. The way you're sitting here, that is what attracted my
Ah,
attention to you.
hey, the thing is, you see, let me tell you about them. Okay, let me talk about
I'm.
spirituality. Ne?
Let us talk about it.
Yeah, because now maybe if I tell you about my story about spirituality, you know
Yeah,
why I speak the way I speak.
yeah,
At the age of 21, you realize you stop growing.
yeah.
After the age of 21, the only thing that can grow is either it grows young, or it grows old.
Mm,
Old, you see, I'm saying old.
yeah.
Old meaning it's dying. But when you
Stein.
grow young, you
Yeah,
transcend. You
yeah.
go up.
Mm,
After the age of 21, the programming is different. Now, whatever you do, it's either it's making you look younger, or it's making you older.
yeah.
Young means up, then old means down.
So are you talking
So
about Sangoma?
I'm going to get there.
Okay.
I'm still talking about that just
You're
the
giving us
age.
the basics.
I
Yeah.
haven't studied numerology and yeah, a lot of zodiac signs, but
Mm.
I think they can be simpler for you to understand. Because me, I'll try to at least make you understand. Because I know it my way. So now
Yeah.
I'm trying to make it like English, you know. So
But sorry, just before you continue, do you practice to being a sangoma or a healer? Just before you
I do
continue.
not believe in those.
Oh, okay.
I don't believe in those.
Mm.
Yeah. So at the age of 21, I'm a qualified forester.
Oh.
I have a little
So
bit of
for us, you're
experience.
cutting the trees.
That's the last part of
Oh,
the
okay.
forestry sector.
Mm.
You know, now I'm in the civicultural side, the
Mm.
planting and establishment of the plantations.
Oh, okay.
You know, or the plots. I can
Mm-mm-mm.
say, yeah, where you take care of the trees. Yeah, you know, that's me.
Mm.
That's me. So at the age of 21, I started reading about science fiction. You know,
Mm.
studied documentaries about science. You
Mm.
know, spiritual science.
Mm.
You know, there are things called the Tree of Life. It's symbolic. You search it, you will see
Okay.
Tree of Life, and then you realize that. Uh, Spirituality has a lot to do with numbers,
Mm.
you know. Yeah, if you come across spiritual books, you end up being told about the either the pyramids or anything that symbolizes something that this we are not just humans.
Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah, like even here the structures, you'd wonder how did our grandparents manage to design this, because
Oh, you a deep
these,
thinker.
you know, how
Mm.
you know, this is like they had to be giants
Yeah, they had to. I
yeah, yeah.
mean,
So okay, some will say aliens came
yeah.
and gave us
And
those
tell me,
information we do.
you ever heard about in Alaska, in they have the ice wall there? Do you believe that these other
Oh,
worlds of past the ice wall that we cannot go past?
my man, let me tell you right now, you alone now,
Yeah.
there's another you next to you in another realm, you
Is
know,
it?
at this exact moment.
Oh, they call it what do they call it? Like another dimension
Yeah,
of
yeah,
you.
there's another you in another, yeah, it's a
So
multi
basically,
universe
what
way.
we've been taught is a lie. Everything that
Yeah,
the world has taught us is a
you know
lie.
what happens after you realize the system is rigged or it's
Mm.
wrong,
Yeah.
you go mad. So
Exactly.
so what happened is I'm still at the age 21.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
2021.
Mm.
I'm 21. Hence, because I'm born in 1999.
Yeah.
Yeah, so 2000 I'm counting one. So I read even the books, the secret, one of the
The
books,
secret,
the
yeah.
Four Agreements, one of
Yeah.
the books, Dadu Credo's book,
Mm.
Indaba My Children.
Yeah, yeah,
There
yeah.
you go mad when you read these books, because now
Mm.
you're decoding everything. And then,
Mm.
okay, a little bit of the financial books, you know, The Art of
Yeah,
Emotional
yeah, yeah.
Intelligence, Abom, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, you know.
Yeah, yeah,
And then
yeah.
you
Robert
realize,
Kiyosaki.
yeah, now you realize, but oh, there is no need for me to go work. Let me stay and then find a way of money coming to me. You
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
attract now. You stop chasing, you attract. And then what happened? I slept.
Mm.
Oh, it was after a ceremony. You know those ceremonies where they bring back people who died long time ago.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
they want their souls to come back and feel at peace, come back
Yes.
home. Whether they died in those wars back then,
Mm-mm-mm.
whether they died in those ships when they were being migrated or immigrated. You know,
Yeah.
there are people who died. Hence, you see us blacks always in the oceans doing some rituals. You know,
Yes, yes,
now
yes,
I
yes.
understand why they do them,
Mm.
because there's a lot of souls lingering
In the
there.
spiritual realm.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Not
Mm.
just the spiritual, but the people died on the ships.
Oh.
Yeah, you know, when they was trying to cross from Africa going anywhere in the world,
So what do
another
they do with the
continent.
souls?
They call those people, oh, you know, there's what you call kamata.
Mm.
Kamata, I do not know. I won't say God, but creation. It's one
Mm.
of the sources. So there's kamata water, kamata. Okay, let me say God of water,
Mm.
and then God of earth,
Mm.
God of uh, air, I can say, or spirit.
Mm.
So what happens is that you as a person, you have this tree.
Mm.
So the one now you're in the God of earth.
Eh,
So you are God earth,
yeah.
you know. So now you are trying to awaken that God water. You know that there's 70% of water in this body of yours, and
Yeah,
30% of
70%.
water
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
is here.
Mm.
So when you go there, you go and ask for, okay, please come and enlighten me. come stay with me.
Mm.
Yeah, and then you get some power from the God
Yeah,
water.
yeah,
Now if you have God earth, you have God water,
yeah. Mm.
the God spirit.
Mm.
This one that's always around, but you
Yeah.
are ignorant of. Hence, there's that ring in cartoons here.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. On
That's
Naruto.
heaven. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
heaven.
yeah,
Or
yeah.
can you, let's say it's that spiritual realm. It's not far. It's not up in the stars. Those
Yeah.
light years away. You can reach there in a second because it's just here. It's
Yeah.
just here. So after you get this, you get the third one.
Mm.
That's my understanding. Now I talk from experience.
Yeah.
I won't be saying. So when I started telling people, so I was sleeping there, and then I wake up somewhere I'm not used to, and then I see all these people, like I don't know these
Wow.
guys. These guys are like giants. We're in one big house. These guys are happy, they're drinking alcohol.
Mm.
Yeah, like, oh man. And then no one is like, no one is looking at me. I'm them not by the door. Yeah, them they are celebrating. It's nice here. I say,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah, yeah,
sure.
yeah.
And then when I tried to wake up, I could not wake up. Instead, I saw you hear that sound of electricity when it's at night.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
goes,
yeah, yeah,
goes,
yeah, yeah.
then when you open your eyes, you
Mm.
can't see because it's painful to see. Now there are vibrations here. So I started to close my eyes, and then there it's like I was, when a TV has those loss of signals.
Yes, yes, yes,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
yes, yes,
So I
yes.
saw that spectrum, or I can
Mm.
say.
Mm.
So that's the source. Now it's here, and then the source. I don't know the conversation, but whatever you think, before you even finish thinking about it, you're being answered.
Wow.
Whatever. So
So
what
that
is
is,
that you
is
think
it,
about when you're in connection with everything?
yeah. Is that the
So
outer body experience? This is
yeah,
also?
yeah, yeah. It is.
Okay.
It is. So I'm in bed. So
Wow.
every time I try to do this, and then instead of when I woke up, I was like crazy, like I knew everything. And I started going outside. I thought I was dead. I
Wow.
went outside, no man, the sun is still there.
Yeah.
And when you sun gaze, yeah, the doctors will lie to you and say don't look at the sun. When
Yeah.
you look at the sun,
So
you
energy.
absorb energy,
Energy.
so they tell us, don't look at the sun, your eyes, whatever. So now I was in connection with everything, even
Wow.
the animals, even the dogs at home, because I was
Wow.
staying in Eastern Cape. You see, you feel at peace, and then you can see, now you start to see spiritual entities. These people will say ghost, but
Mm.
there are people now you see, a little of you will be in that realm,
Yeah.
so you'll see
Yeah, because
maybe
you have a different energy about you. I told you
yeah,
now.
now you see other people,
Yeah.
like people who've died or people who are still to live.
Yeah.
You can even see tomorrow. Yeah, it's another science. I can't. You have to experience some things to know them.
Yeah.
Talking.
You have to experience because you
Yeah,
telling in the viewers is not gonna understand what you're talking
you
about.
never understand this until you
Yeah.
experience it.
But I'm with you.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
So and then people at home, they started calling me crazy. They take me to the
Yeah.
sangomas.
No, you
Hey,
smart.
the sangomas say, this one is a demon.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And then this demon cannot be, it can be cast out.
Yeah.
They take me to Tata, a
Mm.
town when you're going this side of Butterworth.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and yeah, this was, they pay over 15,000.
And was this your family that took you there?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, family takes me there, and then there, yeah, this one is also, yeah, he die. This demon. It's not from South Africa. It's from maybe this one is from Mozambique. Or this one, hey, then they start doing your rituals. You see
I see the
this
yeah.
thing.
Oh, I see the cut
Yeah,
on you.
yeah. So they did
Oh.
this the whole body, and then they put you umuti,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
herbs. It's so painful. It's I know man has gone that process and say I'm a man.
Oh.
No one has gone that. I think so. That amount of pain.
Mm.
But because I was so strong, I could withhold.
So what
the
is
pain.
that for? Is that to cut the body to protect the body basically?
Yeah, and then to cast out those
Oh.
bad spirits. I don't
Apparently.
know the spirit. Why do you have to inflict pain on the flesh
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
or on the body when you know it's spiritual? The pain is.
And so what happened after that?
And then I did this ritual, so many rituals that made no sense to me. And then this one decided no. Oh, and my family were the ones who decided, let's take him to another one in. There's a place near Yuki. It's called Makia.
Yeah.
So they take me there. Another powerful guy, big house, yeah, he's powerful. His house full of moons,
Mm.
Yeah, even him, he tried his rituals, it made no sense to me. And then after they saw, this one is a problem. Let's take him to Cape Town. So I came here to Cape Town.
Did you come alone?
No, I came with someone
Yeah,
because they
yeah.
were so afraid that hey, this guy might go crazy and
Yeah,
then
yeah, yeah.
disappear. Here,
So how are you coping it? Are you still getting? I think they call it astral projection, if I'm not mistaken. I
uh,
think so. I'm not sure.
yeah, no, let me first
Yeah.
explain and finish.
Wow.
Now, when I get here, it's around. Okay, let me tell you the time I'm being taken out to the mental institutions. It's the 24th of December.
Mm.
It's around half 11. Yeah, my mother calls the cops. Yeah, this crazy is beating us up. She says I'm beating her up and my little sister.
Wow.
Me knowing that my power is so powerful, I would never even hit a man. How much more a female?
Yeah,
You know.
exactly.
So the cops come, 8 police vehicles, in Kailicha, and then they come to
Was
arrest
that
this.
2023?
2021. I'm
Wow.
still in age 21. Yeah, after I stopped aging. So they take me to a place called KDH,
Mm?
Kailicha Hospital.
Oh, that is a psych ward.
Yeah, they take me
Yeah.
to the psych ward.
Yeah.
Yeah, stay there. When I got there, getting injections every time,
Mm.
getting pills every time.
Mm.
They are doing this, but they do not know that this thing is spiritual. So
Yeah. That's not gonna do anything
you
for
see,
you. Wow.
so after a few weeks, ne? Oh,
Mm.
they also did some kind of scans. Hey, they injected tube here in your
Wow.
spinal cord. So painful. I could not walk for about a week.
Oh, that's a lumbar
They
punch, I think.
and then they pull out the some fluids from the spinal cord.
Wow.
Then they say, I ask myself, what are they doing to me? These
Yeah.
people are trying to kill me, and they say, it's for testing.
Mm.
But now you are like you are taking a part of me. The
Yeah.
spinal cord, it's the source of life.
I think they call it a lumbar punch when they pull out your fluid.
Yeah, they even did Boma CT scan. A lot of things where they put something under you in that lamp and then they check your brain activity.
Wow.
And then a few weeks later, now it was December,
Mm.
January, a few weeks into January, they take me to Lendegie.
Mm.
Uh,
It's in Mitchell's plane.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
Lendegie.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. It's also a mental institution. There I spent about 2 months.
Oh,
What to watch?
there's lockdown there, no?
Yeah, it's hard there.
Wow.
You start seeing yourself as, now I'm really crazy. But you're not crazy.
You
But
know,
they
yeah.
make you
Thing,
feel
yeah.
like, and then act like a crazy.
And the medication they give you make you feel like you're crazy.
Medication, injection all the time. So when those psychotherapists had those one-on-ones, they ask me lame questions. What's your name?
Yeah.
What's your surname? Do you know why you're here?
Mm.
And now I answer you the way I want. Like I tell you, I do not know why I'm here, but I know that police fans came to take me and said that I'm
Wow.
crazy. That's all I know.
Wow.
I do not know why I'm here. They say you are God. Me, God? I will never be God. Now they're telling me things I didn't say. Me, I'll never be God. I tell them, me, I'll never be God. I'm just a son of
To
God.
think if you crazy, they're testing you.
You see? And then I realized they are the crazy ones. These questions they're asking me, they are crazy. Hey, after weeks of me being there, every time a new one comes, they ask me the same, different questions. Because sometimes when I get pissed, I tell them something they do not know. And then okay, now it's like they're learning from me.
Yeah.
And then after 2 months, they sent me away, gave me medication. When I went out of there, I was so big. Like all you do is eat, and then they make you sleep by force. Wake up, take meds, eat, go to sleep. It's a cycle.
Wow.
So you don't get time to read anything. You don't get time to go outside. Yeah, even those things being waked up around 5 a.m. and then make a line to go wash. Aswell, man.
Yeah.
And you can't be naked in front of another man.
Wow, you
especially
can't.
if he's not a black or a Xhosa.
You can't,
Now,
yeah.
we're mixed race there.
They demasculate you. Yeah.
There's a mixed race, and if when you stand your ground, you say, I can't show my manhood to these guys.
Yeah.
They beat you up, them security.
Is it?
Black guy like
Wow.
me, beat you up.
Physical.
I'm telling
Yeah.
you. And now you have to you can fight back, and then
Wow,
you beat the hell out of
Lentegia.
them because this person, your power, ne?
Yeah.
So after I got out there, they told me that I had mania and psychosis. Mania meaning you have too much power in your energy.
Yeah.
Because to home you have to be about 5 left, 5 right, and then I know that 5 of you won't be able to do.
Yeah.
But I did not want to.
Yeah.
And then psychosis, they say it's you getting visions, seeing things that are not real. Yeah, well, being losing touch with the reality. That's what they call it. Nah, I was not sick.
Yeah, you're not
but
sick. They're making you more sick there.
yeah, they made me sick there. So according to them, so after a few months of taking pills, I decided, no man, why am I taking pills but I'm not sick? So
Yeah.
I stopped taking pills, and then 2022, I was celibate for the whole year because I did not want any energies. I just wanted to come back to my meanness myself.
Yeah.
So the whole year I had no sex. I did not want to engage in any sexual
No
activity.
alcohol, nothing.
No alcohol, maybe sometimes,
Yeah.
but only when they ask me to. Family, you know.
Yeah,
Family, you
yeah.
know us blacks, when family
You must drink, yeah.
And then weed I only smoked on December 2022.
Mm.
2023 I got a job in EPWP under the Department of Forestry, Fisheries and the Environment.
Yeah.
It was a 1 year, contract.
Wow.
It ended this year 2024. So I came here. When I came here, I went to this guy's St. John's, the church, and then they told me, no, when you have a calling. I like after 4 years now I'm being told, and my parents knew 4 years back. Now it's 2024. They did not tell me why they said I was crazy, and they did not tell me what I was. They told me I was sick, but they did not tell me what my sickness was.
Yeah.
Now how can you heal someone who does not know they are sick and understand that they are sick and understand why he or she has to drink this a traditional thingy? Because I was asking, how can you heal someone
Yeah.
if the person does not know they are sick?
Yeah.
And then that's where I realized that sickness is in the mind. If when you say, I'm sick, then you will be sick, because you manifest, you create. Everything here was first a thought. Same I was saying, the phone. Someone decided, well, hey man, I'm tired of having to travel, and then they made telephones. No phone calls. And then someone said, I'm tired of having to go to that house to make a call, and then someone started making a cell phone.
Wow.
Then advancement. Eventually now we're using iPhones.
Yeah.
So once I was in one with my thoughts, I decided, no man, let me first understand the true nature of what it is to be human,
Yeah.
before I can know how it feels to have money, rich, everything. So I started trying to find who I am in life. You have to ask yourself
Wow.
7 questions.
25 years old. What a
I'm not
wise
yet
guy.
25.
He's almost.
But I told you I'm a reincarnate, so I'm
Yeah.
much older. So in life, you have to ask yourself these 5 questions.
Okay.
Who am I?
Mm.
What is my purpose?
Mm.
How will I fulfill this purpose? When will I know I'm done? After I'm done, where do I go? What you call death.
Wow.
Death of the body. The spirit never dies.
Mm.
So people die without even knowing who they are. That who I am. Who you are is not the name that your parents gave you. Who you are, it's not who you were born in the surrounding.
So you believe what the Hindus believe? You were reincarnated.
We all are reincarnates.
Okay.
Yeah. The spirit doesn't die. It's just you find another womb portal to re-enter this
and
realm.
re-enter and come out there again.
Yeah. You always you existed from that very moment. That said, God made man. Boom, man was there. Everyone was there. Everyone was there. That's what I believe. So people die without even knowing their true sense. Knowing yourself, who you are, you have to know where you come from.
Yeah.
We're not born here.
Yeah.
You need to go home and be in connection.
Yeah, you smart, you.
Yeah,
People will think you crazy, but you're not
yeah,
crazy.
I know I'm crazy. I know. My name was once Crazy Lee before I went crazy. I knew I was going to go crazy according to people.
Yeah.
Hence, okay.
I'm gonna ask you. I want to ask Ikuti, who is your spiritual teacher? Because we all have spiritual teachers. Like me, I was raised and I was born by. I was raised by Christians and the Roman Catholics. So obviously now I have a spiritual teacher. So who is your spiritual teacher? Because we have to have spiritual teachers when we're growing up.
But are you Kosa?
No, Mutuan.
Oh, okay.
So I want to know who is your spiritual teacher who taught you all these things that you're saying right now.
Do you have a question?
Question. answer. She wants an answer.
She wants to answer.
Yes.
She was not here when I was telling her I've been one with the source.
Yeah.
I
So
know. I get. I'm
source.
listening to the.
yeah. Okay, let me try to answer her.
You can
Simplest
answer, yeah.
form I can. Simplest.
Mm.
The source. Let me not talk about the source. She made mention of Christianity.
Yeah.
Mnage, I'll tell you. I was schooled in a American based system. Accelerated Christian education, which is ACE.
Okay.
We do not use books. We use what we call pace or pace setters. You know. So the name of my school, it was Fountain of Love Christian School Love Ministries. Hence I call myself minister. So in that school, it's a Christian school. So from grade R, you are being taught about the Bible. All the subjects you study, whether it's maths, whether it's English, whether it's social studies, social sciences, everything has a short scripture.
Yeah.
After 3 pages, you have a short scripture. And that scripture in the very first page of the book is written there, the whole one.
Yeah.
Then when you go there, when you get you finish a page, and then there are some missing words. You know, you have to fill those missing words. And if you don't know, you have to go back to the first page. Now you know that's cheating.
Was it spiritual missing words? Was it spiritual missing words, or was it?
No, it's just words. Mzekelo, let's say what verse can I
So
now
it was verses.
yeah, it's Bible
Yeah,
verses.
so it was spiritual.
Yeah, let's say maybe they say in Psalms 23 verse 1, what does it say? That was the one that the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. Maybe they move Lord and then they say there, and then they make a dash, a line. Then you have to know what has to go there, you know.
But sorry, you guys know each other?
Yeah.
How you guys do know each?
Yeah, I know him. I met him, but we
This is the
not
third time
don't
we
know
meet
each
him.
other.
Oh, okay. So it's probably a reason why you.
We get to know each other. That's with this interview we get to know each other.
It's probably a reason why you.
Did we know
We have met
spiritual?
twice.
Yeah, this is the third time now.
Yeah.
Okay, so the East.
So yeah, let me try to be fast in explaining this, because okay, now you see, me knowing the 10 commandments, you can't cheat. God's always looking, you know.
No,
but now
definitely, yeah.
our God is the satellites now. That's who we call God. So what happens is that I'm still trying to explain.
Oh, we're saying our.
Yeah,
like
that's our
who?
gods. Yeah. We bow down to satellites now. So what happens is that
Are you speaking for every one of us? Are you speaking
I'm
like?
still trying to answer you. Yeah.
No, I'm trying to get people. I don't
I
want
know
to
you were
go
asking.
far.
You're asking about my spiritual teacher.
Okay.
Oh, he's gonna answer your question.
No, but he must say my. He must not speak for every one of us. When he says satellites,
I think he's saying his opinion. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, it's still my opinion. So what happens is that
opinion, but he must be specific.
who's the all-seeing and all-knowing now, if not satellites? Who is the all-knowing and all-seeing?
It's God.
Before God, let's leave God. Who's all-seeing and
I cannot
all-knowing
be God.
here? Here
There
on
will never
earth.
be before God.
Okay.
There's nothing that was before
Okay,
God.
what?
Was
Okay,
and
let me
is
say,
and
what
still
is all-seeing and all-knowing in this realm?
God?
In this one,
Which one?
what? Not who. What is all-seeing and all-knowing here on earth?
I don't know what you say.
It's satellites.
He believes
Okay.
something different to what
yeah,
you believe.
yeah. I'm still trying to explain. Like I've been in contact with the source. That's why it's hard for people to understand me. Yeah. So now I try to be that honest living person. You know,
Yeah.
there are not just 10 commandments. Now, when you go to other religions, you find 20 commandments. It's not just 10. You know, thou shalt not lie. I'm not lying. Even in our initiation as a man, they say in daughter, okay, you can't lie as a man. It's a sin to man.
Because
You get punishment.
Father of lies is Satan.
You see, I don't know Satan, but I know that he is from heaven also. We're all from heaven. Yeah, so even Satan
What
was
do you
from
mean you don't
heaven.
know Satan? No, Satan was not from
I
heaven.
do not know
Satan was not
Satan.
from heaven. Lucifer was.
Who's Satan?
Lucifer was.
Lucifer is not Satan.
No.
Okay.
Lucifer and Satan is different.
Okay,
Lucifer was
okay.
an angel.
Okay, let's.
It's getting a bit heated, yeah. He didn't just explain himself. Yeah,
the
explain.
spiritual, where I get my spirituality.
Yeah.
Now she's telling me about,
Yeah.
you know.
Let him just explain.
Yeah. So what I'm saying is that at grade 5,
Yeah.
I know the Bible from Genesis to Revelation. You know, So a revelation, not revolution, revelation. You know, after you become a man, our spirituality is not written in books. You have to experience spirituality.
Okay.
Hence, you take a month in the forest. I did my initiation in 2017 after matric, you know, grade 12. So when you're there, you are left alone in the forest. You like people only come for you. Girls,
Yeah.
girls who have not yet have birth, they come and bring you food. They are the ones who are in charge for your
Yeah, the virgin,
refugees.
yeah.
Just
As
one
long as
without.
they-
Yeah,
they've never.
yeah. So they bring you food. Exeni, which is breakfast. You know, and then they come back around 1 or 2.
Yeah.
They bring you lunch, and then around 5 you are not allowed to be in the forest after 5, so they
Yeah.
bring you your supper around 5. Then it's up to you if you eat that supper now or you eat it later. So spending a month alone in the forest, even in other spiritual let's say Masangoma, I think they do something similar. You know, when they tell you, oh, now you're going to be a Sangoma, you have to go to the forest. They make you a hut in the forest.
Yeah.
As when you're being a man, because when you're a man, it's a physical act and a spiritual act.
Oh, okay.
You know, it's
Initiation.
the same as
Initiation
being
school.
born again, because you die of a boy and then
You
you
come
become
into a man,
born
yeah.
of a man.
It's the
That's
initiation school.
yeah. So now you're
In the
being
older days, they
opened.
used to call it kafir school.
So now you're being opened. I won't say your third eye, ne? But you're being open. Your eyes, your real eyes. You see the world for what it is. For when you're in isolation of the whole world, the noise, you're in connection. As I told you that I'm in connection with nature. You know. Now I come back to realize the whole point of that initiation school. You know. Now 2024. It's now that I'm now trying to figure out what was going, and now I'm trying to explain to you and both to me.
Yeah.
Okay, now I decided no, I won't read the Bible. I won't go to church no more because I've been praying, but I've never been touched by God. And sometimes I recruit people to, hey, you have to repent, and people go to church because of me. People are Christians because of me, but because I know my truth, I realized I was lying to people. You know, because I'm recruiting my own people to something that's not mine. You know, spirituality knows no religion.
Yeah.
Spirituality is one; it's universal. So now we start limiting it by saying, "Yeah, you are Hindu, you are Buddha, you are Islam. You know, you are a Christian."
Yeah.
That's not. You are Rasta.
Yeah.
You know, that's not it. That's not it. I do not believe in your religion, but I believe in spirituality. So what happened is that after that happened in 2021, that's where I realized, no, that person who came to me, or that it was not a person, it was a source. That source, it told me that do away with books. If you want to know God, don't read a book.
But there you're reading a book
You know,
then?
this one, it's telling me about my culture. This one, so yeah.
Okay.
If it was godly, the Bible is. If God wants to talk to you, it does not. You don't need to read the Bible. You know, when I still read the scriptures, there's one that says, "Be still and know that I'm God." You know, once you're still, God will come to you and talk to you. You know, the real God, not the one they talk about, Jesus Christ and stuff. So I'm still talking about my spirituality.
We don't
This is
I'm
his.
still talking-
That's not how.
Okay,
That is not how we speak.
Listen. I'm talking about my spirituality.
He's telling me his story.
I'm telling my story. Now should I
Okay,
leave
no,
it?
I get offended. Okay, but
Okay.
you never answered
Okay,
me about the
I'm still-
spiritual father.
He's gonna tell you now.
When you want a summary,
Okay.
you can't read the whole Bible in one day. You know, it's impossible. So what's happening is that now I've grown. Firstly, the one I was raised in, groomed in, which is Christianity. I've outgrown one I was almost groomed in, which is Burasta. You know, I've outgrown our traditional one they call Ubusangom. You know, so once you see all of these ones, they are lesser of your spirituality. You start to find out who's sitting on top of all of these guys.
Yeah.
So
you've outgrown
the question
that.
I was trying to answer did not answer
Yeah,
me.
she walked away
So,
now, but she's interrupting you. Man.
what I can say is that when the student is ready,
Yeah.
the master appears.
Yes. Yeah.
So when you're talking about a spiritual guide can be your teacher, can be your mother, can be your father. Everyone is a spiritual guide in this realm because we are all spiritual. So everyone is my guide, you know. But when the student is ready, the teacher will appear.
But you don't have currently any spiritual teacher.
My spiritual, like you can be mine because you told me about something I do not know. Then therefore I'm learning from you.
Oh, I see. I understand what you mean.
Yeah, no, this is an eternal. We're eternal beings. It's an endless process.
You see, this is
cyclic.
Yeah.
You know.
You see, this lady got upset with your opinion.
Yeah, I've outgrown all these things they call. I don't know what they.
So what is next on your list?
Right now. Right now is waking people up.
Waking people up. Tell me, is there any request you have from? I have a lot of resources that assist me with anything that you would like that maybe help us to accomplish what you want to do. Maybe you looking for a job or you want to go for music classes or something like that. Just a request.
Okay. What are you offering? Because now things like
maybe like a daily, like how do you survive? Do you need assistance? Do you want to start something? Maybe you're busy with a project. Maybe you need assistance with that project. Maybe I can assist you. You understand?
Yeah, you see, now you're a true man of God. Yeah.
So
if you're a Christian, I would say you're a man of God. I don't know if you're a Christian.
I'm Muslim. Yeah.
If you're coming from my culture, I would say you're a man.
Yeah, because I assist a lot of people.
Yeah. So what's happening? Let me tell you about my daily routine.
You can tell me.
Currently, I'm looking for a job. You help me with this one. I need to connect to Wi-Fi and send my CVs.
But you have a cell number.
Yeah, no, I have a phone.
Yeah, you can give me a cell number when I leave.
So what's happening now? I invested on books.
Okay.
I bought a few books in these bookshops around here, about worth 2,000, rands. Mostly, some books I've read, some I haven't read.
Oh.
So that when I'm trying to talk to someone, I both know not just the one that's here, but also the one that's written, because everyone wants references. I don't know why people always want references. Yeah. So referencing is important. So I read books for referencing and the ease of explaining to people. So on Monday to Thursday, basically I stay at home. If I have at least 100 rand, I buy myself 2 avocados, 2 bananas, 2 pears and 2 apples. There are 2 pears. There are 2 pears and 2 apples right now. I ate the bananas when I was coming here.
Oh, okay.
So all you need is those. So now I know that 70% of your body is water. Same as your mind is 90% is water. So the only thing you need to survive, electrical most, There was this guy, Dr. Sebi, maybe you've heard.
I didn't hear about him, but he made out of energy.
Yeah, he cured many diseases, including HIV, and then he was killed after curing 15 patients. Yeah. So all you need is you feed your brain before you feed your stomach.
Yeah.
Your stomach can go for about days, even months without food.
Is it?
So what you need to feed, it's your brain.
But aren't you supposed to eat? You can't not eat for months and survive.
That's what I've been told. Hence, that they say the most important meal of the day is breakfast. You don't need to eat in the morning. Eat after 12 o'clock. Because you know what? When you wake up, what do you need to eat? You are not hungry. You ate before you went to sleep. And that food was just digested while you were sleeping. So the whole point of eating is for you to break fast. But you don't need to break fast if you want to be in connection with whatever God, for example, So, I said 4 pears, 2 pears, 2 apples, 2 bananas, and maybe oranges, avocados. I bought myself a blender, so I blend. After I drink that, I've done my eating for that day, and then if it so happens, I want to eat, I get hungry, then I go home, because I stay in a flat outside home. So I go home, eat supper with them, they eat meat. I'm against the eating of meat.
You don't eat meat?
I eat meat, but it makes you slow. So after eating meat, I like to down it with either alcohol or water. Hence I don't like drinking water, but after eating food, heavy things, heavy stuff, that make you slow. I used to smoke ganja. You know, after eating, I used to smoke ganja to down that food. You know, but now I can't smoke ganja because hey, people now they want me to do something wrong so that they can say, okay,
that emit a negative energy.
yeah. So now I don't smoke ganja. The last time I smoked ganja was in the bus coming to Cape Town. Hey, in Cape Town, I don't smoke ganja.
Yeah, you must stay away from ganja.
Yeah,
must stay away from it.
Yeah, I smoke cigarettes here. So that's my Monday to Thursday. Then Fridays I come here to town and play. I play guitar with that sister.
Yeah. So you play guitar with her?
She plays a recorder.
Oh.
And then I'll show you a video of me and her playing last week Friday. Okay. So we play music and then maybe I'll get maybe 200 rands. In that 200 rands I'll make 30 rand to go home, and then the rest I save for either I'm buying anything. So now I was in the process of making a podcast, you know.
Yeah, you should start a podcast.
Yeah.
You should start a podcast. She had to stay here. You guys could have just play a song. Maybe somebody can set you guys up somewhere
I don't know
at an event or something, you know.
Yeah.
To get you out there.
Yeah, baby steps.
Yeah.
Let's crawl and then walk and then run. So,
there we go. But you're always in the gardens.
Me, Fridays I'm here.
Oh, okay.
So when I do not know how you are going to assist me, but that's my routine. Saturdays I get drunk. Saturday and Sunday, that's the days I party. Friends come over. We talk about engaging conversations over.
Okay, so here's the thing. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to appeal to all my resources and viewers.
Yeah.
Is there anybody that can assist this gentleman? What's your name again, sorry?
Minister.
He calls himself Minister, right? And the other lady that was here, they have like a sort of like a band. And then they come to the gardens and then they sort of make money. But now,
I'm even topless, man. I can take.
Yeah, so if anybody can have a gig for them, you know, leave a comment. Please leave a comment. Obviously, you guys are gonna want to hear them play first. Can you play something for us? Maybe like a minute. Just something.
Hey,
you know.
There's so many songs. There are thousands and thousands of songs. You know.
Anything
that people haven't heard. You know.
Just so the guys can see.
Oh, Messiah, Most High.
Okay.
Let me play it simple.
Wow. Wow. Okay, that is Minister. That's how we play. So anybody who
I play in Izandra and every
is it?
My teachers are so-called Bob Marley, so-called Asa, Asante. Even Lauren Hill.
Lauren Hill, yeah. But so you play quite well, and this lady plays the saxophone. So if there's anybody, please. Or anybody that knows about anybody that can give this gentleman and the other lady that was here a gig, please.
Yeah,
you know, these guys are the
starving artists.
Yeah, they're the starving artists, and they are the foundation of South Africa. And one last thing, what I'm gonna do is leave a comment. I'm gonna take his number. He has a cell phone.
I'm also on Instagram. I'll give you my Instagram.
You can give that in a bit. So one last thing before I go, what positive word do you have out there for South Africans that see this?
Okay. What can I say? There's a lot to say, but
up to you.
One thing I can say, let's try to be humans. The most human thing you can do when you see someone passing by, say hello, great, how are you? You know, that's all.
Okay.
When you start there, then everything will happen. Yeah, you also came to me and said hi. then
Yeah, because
boom.
you have a different energy.
You know, you said hi, and then now I'm making an interview
Yeah.
just like that.
And I'm
So,
telling you, a lot of people is gonna comment, and
so
you.
there's only one thing I'm saying to everyone.
Mm.
I don't care if you're Chinese or Japan or you are colored or what.
Yeah.
If you see me passing by, say hi, I'll say
Yeah,
hi.
yeah,
you
yeah,
know.
yeah. Wow, powerful, powerful. There you have it from Minister. And what are your handles of your Instagram?
Yeah, in Instagram I just deleted some few socials, but Instagram I'm Lithium Swelly or Swelly Lithium. Yeah, I'm Swelly Lithium. Yeah, something like that.
Okay,
You leave it in the comments.
I will leave it in the comments because I'm gonna take a cell number. Because people's gonna comment here, somebody might have something for you guys.
Yeah, and I'm not
Because
big in the socials, you know.
yeah, because when I put out something, a lot of people, they do assist me.
Yeah.
And there we have it from Minister. Thank you very much for this interview. I knew you had a story behind you. Wow, Lintegee, I must say I'm very disgusted in Lintegee.
Yes, yes.
In what happened at that hospital there.
Yes.
I must just let the people know, just watch out because they get abused. But thank you very much, Minister.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we're back with Minister again. He is in the process of starting a podcast, so I want to appeal to everybody, all my viewers, all my resources. Is there anybody that can donate him a ring light? Because he is in process of starting his podcast, and he will definitely appreciate it. Okay, please just drop a comment, and I will obviously get in contact with him.